Good afternoon from Ventura, California, and I am right across the street from what is arguably the absolute best auto repair shop in Ventura, California. If I had a nickel for every time I told one of my clients or the YouTube, I have a YouTube channel, obviously, but if I had a nickel for every time I said, go look at the website, ABC Auto Care here in Ventura. This is ABC Auto Care. This is where you would go. So I'm in town for a couple days, and I'm going to reciprocate, which is your 50-cent word for the day. I'm going to reciprocate and take the owner here, Mr. Lee Lizarraga. I'm going to take the owner, Mr. Lee Lizarraga, to lunch. So I think Mr. Lizarraga is around, and you gotta see, as far as auto shops go, look at this waiting room. The last time I was in Ventura, they were dialing this waiting room in, and just look at it. They did just an incredible job. I think that it wouldn't surprise me. There's Mr. Lizarraga right over there.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Lee, how are you doing?
Doing great, you?
I was just telling everybody that I was going to come and visit the best auto repair shop in Ventura.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. And take the owner to lunch. But you like that, huh? All right, let's have some Mexican food today. What do you think?
There's a great spot not too far from here. We can go for Mexican food.
You were a big hit on our videos last night.
Really?
People like you. Between saying that you're really cute, between saying you're really cute, you're really nice, you're really sexy, I mean.
You're making me blush, okay?
I'm making you blush, huh? All right. So look, check. You put a lot of thought into this. You put a lot of thought into this waiting area here.
We did.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
And you've got some wonderful artwork up. And now this over here, is that a customer work area, or is that it is?
The entire area is for our client's comfort.
For your client's comfort.
Yep.
Fantastic. Look at this. And then the big screen. You could have like a client Super Bowl party in here.
We're thinking about it.
Have you thought about that?
Yeah.
You could have. And this is like the service advisor right here. This is Mr. Hugo.
Hello.
Right? Now, Hugo, tell everybody out there, what is the single greatest reason for the success of this business? Why are you guys the best auto repair shop in Ventura? Come on, let everybody.
One reason.
Yeah. What is it?
The website.
That's right. Thank you very much, Hugo. Okay. So anyway, as we I always give Hugo a bad time. I give him a bad time when I call in. This is the guy that you're going to talk to on the phone. When you call ABC Auto Care, this is the guy that's going to say, so what's going on with the car? Tell me, how long have you had this sound? Is it pulling to the right or pulling to the left? Does it kind of go like that, Hugo?
That's pretty much how it goes. Yeah.
Pretty much like that. So how many cars do you guys get in here on any given week? You call it a car count, right?
Yeah.
And car count, you strive for like 60, 70 cars a week?
We try to keep it below 80.
Try to keep it below 80.
Any more than that, and then all of a sudden it becomes convoluted, busy, difficult to make progress with that many cars. So 80, it's pretty good.
You focus on quality, not quantity,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Quality, not quantity. Can you show me the shop?
Gladly, come on by.
Let's show everybody out here the shop. We're live on YouTube
Oh, wow.
right
That's
now.
awesome. We might even go live for lunch today.
Look at this shop.
By the way, okay, let me introduce you to the crew right here. I have known Rafael for about 17 years now. We've been together working here.
You're live right now. 17,000 people are watching you.
He adopted me when I was 2 years old.
He adopted you when you were how old?
2 years old.
2 years old. He adopted you. He used to change your diapers.
Something like right?
Something like that.
kind of, yeah.
And who's this gentleman?
You were
I
a
built
doctor
it. Nice
for
to
that.
meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. What are you guys working on today?
Yeah, we were getting an ignition Xterra that already heated, but we're in the process to get it approved by the customer, and we're gonna go from there.
Oh, okay. That's what do they call that? The when the customer approves it, it's got
A revision.
a what?
We call it a revision.
A revision.
We have to contact the client has to be aware of what needs to be done, the price, and then they have to approve it for us to continue.
I see. Fantastic. What a big shop you've got here, Mr. Lizarraga. You know, absolutely. I mean, it's a. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
What a. Now, so it goes back further. You have another.
We have the other side.
Okay. Wow.
We have plans for everything. That wall that is behind these cars will actually go away.
That wall's going to go away.
It's going to go away so that we can have a clearer, better idea, just better flow of things.
How many cars can you be working on at any given time?
14 cars up in the air, and
14 cars up in the air. Holy cow. You got it all figured out. How did you learn? This is a business that you learned, right? I mean, obviously, you learned this business. Were you a mechanic at one time yourself,
I
Mr.
was.
Lizarraga?
Yeah.
You were turning a wrench at one
31
time
years
yourself.
ago, I was the only guy working here.
31. You've been here 31 years?
Yeah.
And you started this shop and you were turning wrenches yourself.
Yeah.
Look at you
Can you
now.
imagine? See,
Look
that's why I have all this stuff on my face and everything.
Look at you now.
I just
huh?
look all shriveled up and ready to go. It's all the stress. Come on.
All this stress.
It's a little noisy. Okay. How
Okay.
you go? Angel is working on this ambulance. And he's doing a huge amount of work. on this
Really?
right here. Yeah. We think it's going to be somewhere in the $15,000 worth of work. And we're
$15,000 worth of
Yeah.
work. Wow. Now you just started doing European stuff, right?
You actually went by the side where we do most of the European work.
Okay.
We don't really have a defined area right now, but most of it we're doing on that side.
Wonderful.
So, I'll tell you, Jake is over there behind that car. He's working on these two cars at this moment. He's doing brakes and that, and I'm not sure what he's doing in this deal. Hey, Jake.
It's a rather quiet environment. I mean, I know you got some noise going on. He's doing some vacuuming over here, but all in all, it seems like a wonderful work environment.
Long time ago, there used to be a lot more work done on the cars and less lookup time on computers. Today, we spend as much time looking at a computer as we do looking at cars.
Huh.
And so the nature of the work has changed or shifted a little bit. So come on by. As you can see, we do tires as well. So we're going to be replacing 4 tires on one of these vehicles. Don't know exactly which one. And this is what we do the alignment.
You do alignments right over here. Now this is a big fancy machine, Mr. Lizarraga.
It's a big one.
This is a Hunter alignment. I hate to even ask what a machine like this costs. It must be quite pricey.
Okay. By the time that you get it in the ground, install software and everything, it's about $65,000.
65. Wow.
Let me show you the back.
Okay.
The back may not have anything to do with cars,
Back doesn't have anything to do with cars.
but you're going to smile at that.
I see a Maserati.
Well, once in a while, see.
Uh-huh.
We decided that we were going to do something with the back of the shop, and that is that area of six feet of buffer between us. We own that area,
Okay.
but it's dirt. So
Look at
we
that. You
grow-
got a garden.
In the summertime, we grow corn. We actually get 2 crops of corn, and it's about 140 plants.
Uh-huh.
We also get
About 140 what?
plants of corn.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So we're going to have a lot of corn. And we stagger it now so we don't get all 140 giving us the corn at the same time.
Right.
We plant them 1 week at a time so that we get corn for about 6 weeks straight, and then we get the new planting.
Uh-huh.
So-
Ali says hello to you.
Hi, Ali. How are you?
Ali is one of my big subscribers.
And where is Ali at?
Ali, I'm not sure where Ali is at. Ali, where are you located? As we continue with our tour. Now, Lee, you can get a lot of corn tortillas out of here,
You do.
right? Is that what you're going to do with this corn? You're going to make corn tortillas?
Well, not
He's in
really.
England.
No,
He's in England.
Oh, wow. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Anyway, no. We don't do corn tortillas. What
No
we do-
corn tortillas.
It's a lot of work to do it that way.
Okay.
What we do is we have a big pot, and we boil the corn on a brine solution so it's nice and salty.
Uh-huh.
and then we share it with our clients.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So you like corn on the cob
Corn on
type
the
of
cob,
deal,
yeah.
right?
Exactly.
And
So,
when, okay.
We have zucchini, we have cucumbers, we have corn, we have peppers, we even have kale that my daughter loves right there.
Let me, I'm going to come back over here a little bit. Now, weren't you doing something up on the roof of the building as well? I thought you were doing something up on the roof.
We have 136 solar panels on the roof. So we generate all of our electricity.
Uh-huh.
Obviously not today, okay?
I see.
If you look at the sky.
Now, Lee, you need a scarecrow out here. Maybe you could just have Hugo come out and, right?
It's getting there, yeah.
You could put Hugo's desk out here, and Hugo could be the scarecrow.
That would work pretty nicely. Okay, that would work pretty good.
All right, so here is your, look at this. I've never seen an auto repair shop with a garden. What's down on the end? Is that kale?
That is kale.
Okay, you got kale down there. You got some cactus going on down there at the end as well.
The story on that cactus, I'll make it real quick. That was up on the hillsides of Ventura, and people were using it for target practice, shooting it.
Huh.
And one of our clients knew that how much we love cactus and decided to bring it and save it to us. So
I'll be darned.
brought it to us here on newspaper because the thorns don't go through the newspaper.
Sure.
And we tossed it there for a while, thinking that at some point we were going to come back and plant it properly. We never did. It started growing root. And look how big that is. So
Yeah, I'll walk down there. Anything out over more this way? Is it all corn?
You're going to have to go through here first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see the cactus. What is the single greatest challenge for you of running a successful automotive repair shop?
Actually, finding people to help you, finding technicians right now.
Isn't that the problem all world over?
It's not as difficult to find the clients when you work hard, when you give them honesty, when you give them trustworthiness, when you give them basically your soul, they respond back. The problem is you need people to do that with, and finding good technicians is really difficult.
But your staff, you don't have much of a turnover problem, right?
No.
Your staff keeps, but if you want to expand and grow, it's bringing in good quality
Exactly.
technicians.
The reason why we don't have a problem with turnover as much is because we provide medical, dental, 401k. We do all those things for our employees. We
And
pay-
corn.
And corn.
And
Yeah.
corn.
And 2 weeks paid vacation from day one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
2
let me-
weeks paid
let me-
vacation.
yeah, let me show you. And that's what it takes to keep someone.
How about maternity leave? Do you give maternity leave?
You know, we really haven't considered that, but actually, if we had one of our employees who was pregnant,
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
she
good.
could take as much time as she wants.
Oh, there
This
you
is
go.
dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit?
Yeah. And once we get a little bit more heat, we're gonna jump some fruit.
So what, I mean, edible fruit?
Oh my gosh, it's arguably the best fruit in the whole wide world.
Called dragon fruit. No kidding.
They grow to about 2 pounds, big, beautiful red like this.
Uh-huh.
And it's pulpy, it's very tasty.
And the
it's
plant
delicious.
is native to where? Mexico?
Vietnam.
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 Wow.
So,
Uh-huh.
let's see what else we got right here.
Now who tends to the garden back here, Lee?
We all do.
You all do.
Yeah, we all do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we have some peppers right here, and the corn is starting to look pretty good. So,
Very nice.
yeah. In fact, you want to take a look at the kale? Here it is. And the original cactus is the one that's laying on the ground.
The original one.
Yeah. It stayed there. We
So
never got around to replanting it.
I'm confused. Did they bring you am I looking at multiple cactus plants
No.
or multiple cacti? Is this a cacti?
It is a cactus. Yeah.
This is a single plant.
It is a single plant. Yeah. And it all started with one on the ground that was about 3 feet long. And look at all the growth now.
Wow.
It loves it here. Now, there is a dual purpose to this cactus.
Uh-huh.
We never really, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. That's fruit.
That's fruit?
Oh, yeah, that's not growth, that's fruit.
Right
Those
there.
two items, yeah, that's fruit.
That's
Wow, that is amazing.
that's some fruit.
Absolutely amazing. And it comes from this.
Uh-huh.
It gets the flower first, and then it develops the fruit.
Wow.
And cactus fruit is delicious.
You know, you really are a touchy-feely kind of guy, Mr. Lizarraga. You know that?
Thank you.
That's what I appreciate about you. You're just a really touchy-feely, sensitive kind of guy, and that's why all those people on YouTube, they were just going crazy about you yesterday.
Thank
Right?
you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Did you see the picture I took of you on Facebook?
I did. That was nice.
That was a nice picture, wasn't it?
As a matter of fact, there was a lovely lady who said that I looked very nice. So I thanked her for a wonderful comment.
Yes.
So that was nice.
All right. Anyway,
Not only that, Mary Steele posted a comment as well. I didn't know you knew Mary.
I knew Mary.
Oh, wait a
You
second.
didn't know I know Mary?
I didn't.
There's something about Mary.
There's something about Mary.
You ever hear that? See that movie?
It's still awesome. It's still awesome.
There's something about Mary.
Yeah.
Who stars in that movie? There's something about Mary.
Beautiful young lady. What is her name?
Come on.
Hang on. Okay, Mary.
What color hair does she have?
Well, it was kind of blondish.
Uh-huh.
Auburn blondish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait. She has. What is it? Okay, I'm looking at
Her initials are CD.
Wow, I'm showing my age. I'm sorry.
Cameron
Diaz.
Diaz.
Yeah, Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz. Do you ever work on any celebrities' cars? Do you ever get any celebrities?
We do, but if I mention that with 13,000 viewers, we'll get around. I can't tell you.
No, I don't want you to tell. No, I don't want you to tell me what celebrities, but just you do. You now and then you'll work on a celebrity's car.
Not currently, but we do work on some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Ali over in England is asking me what happened to my puppy. You never met my little puppy.
No, I didn't.
I was traveling around the country. I bought the cutest little puppy, and I was traveling around the country, and it was just too difficult. I couldn't leave him in hotel rooms. He would go he would go through what's called separation anxiety.
They do.
You know, kind of like if I don't call you for a few days, you start getting a little anxious, and you're
Start
thinking,
dialing you.
yeah, you start dialing me. Well, this little puppy, he was going through separation anxiety, and I was driving through Cleveland, Ohio, and I had a client. I stopped to visit a client like I'm visiting you. That client had a little granddaughter who just got separated from her mother, and she always wanted a little puppy. So it was a perfect fit. I kept the puppy in the family being my clientele, and I can go call on that puppy anytime I want and see the puppy.
Now, you know how much I love pups, right?
Oh, you got two dogs. You got two Basset Hounds.
So that puppy would have stayed right here.
Uh-huh.
That had been me.
All right.
So we're back on this side of the shop.
Okay.
In fact, you can see that car is one of the new cars that came to us through the new European side shop that we have. And we're replacing a water pump on that car and the thermostat. And because it is a European vehicle, it's a lot of money.
Sue Pete is asking if you have an extra one of those fancy shirts for me.
I do.
An ABC Auto Care shirt.
I do.
She's saying I would look really good in an ABC Auto Care
I'll
shirt.
make sure you get one today.
All right, extra large.
I don't have extra large. You're not extra large.
Okay.
No, you're not.
I'm not an extra large. Hey, let's show the people that little car you got out there in the front.
Which one?
You outside. Well, look at his Volkswagen bag. Look at his Volkswagen van. Is that beautiful?
Yeah.
Now, does it have a bumper sticker on the back that says, "If this van is rocking, don't bother knocking"? Huh? No, you don't. Maybe.
Although, no, see, what happened is we had those when we were young.
Uh huh.
Now, as we grew older and we're the only ones who can afford vehicles like this, we're embarrassed to have those in the car.
Look at that beautiful vehicle.
Isn't that beautiful?
Is that original?
Yeah.
That's all original.
Yeah.
That
Original
is
colors, original everything.
original color. Everything.
I
Is
think
that-
it's been reupholstered though.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a stunner. Sue Pete is saying that's a stunner. Is it open? Look at this.
Oh my God.
Holy cow. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Volkswagen van.
By the way, this was a precursor to the Westphalia.
To the Westphalia?
Yeah. See this right here? It doesn't have the pop top. But look at that. It had that storage space for perhaps an ice chest or to keep something warm.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
What a nice ride this is. Who owns this? Is it an older person, a younger person? Or?
No, actually, okay, of course, anybody younger than me is a young one anyway.
Yeah, anybody, yeah.
Probably is 40-year-old, and with enough disposable income to afford a vehicle like this. Do you know how much these things are worth nowadays?
How many miles are on this, she's asking?
I don't really know, but I can take a look. Now, you know how
How
much
many
this
miles
vehicle-
are on you, Mr. Lizarra? You're sitting at 49 years old right now, aren't you?
I'm well past my expiration date. Okay.
You're well past your expiration
There's
date.
no warranty left on me.
No warranty left? You didn't get the extended warranty plan, did you? at that beautiful ride. Is that nice, Sue Pete, or what?
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
And this one comes with the actual Porsche engine.
It's got a Porsche engine in it?
That's what they had back in those days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look
It's
at
got
that.
2 carburetors. Let me see if I can get some additional light.
What a great opportunity it is to share. Give you a tour here of the shop.
Light helps.
Let's see here. Is it a boxer engine?
It is a boxer engine.
That is a boxer engine.
This engine came straight out of a 914 Porsche.
Came out of a 914 Porsche?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at the 2 carburetors. That was technology back then.
Where are the carburetors?
Okay, this is one, and there's the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
This was the height of performance back in those days.
Is this a collector's item? Does this have a lot of value to it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now you can tell by the bumper sticker that this person is a party person.
A party person.
Absolutely.
State.
It has a reputation for being the number 1 or 2 best party university in California.
Wow, maybe I should go hang out there for a little while.
You should.
Right? Let's go look. There's a vehicle out front. There's a vehicle out front, and then we got to go get some lunch.
You must be talking about the Volkswagen thing.
Yeah.
You got to see this right here. First, you have to know that Lisa is the car nut of the family. And that's my wife.
Lisa's what?
Lisa's my wife, and she's the car nut of the family. She has a 1986 Volkswagen Vanning on Westphalia that she will never get rid of.
Uh-huh.
And she also has this car as a backup. So let me show you the backup.
All right, one moment. Excuse me, just one moment. Hugo, again, what's the reason you guys are the #1 shop in Ventura? What is the single greatest reason?
I still think it's because of our website.
Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So, and that website is www.
abcautocare.com.
Yeah, that's right. ABC Auto. Okay, that's right. Okay, thanks for refreshing my memory.
And who's the website developer?
I believe it's Tom Hall.
Oh yeah, Tom Hall.
Tom Hall.
Yeah, Tom Hall of YouTube fame, right? There
Same
you
one.
go. You were never in movies, were you? You're a really handsome guy, Hugo. You know
Why,
that?
thank you.
You must get told that a lot.
Not that much.
No, not that much. You don't get told you're a handsome guy that much, huh?
Never by women.
Talking about handsome men, give a shout out to Skip Smith in the Villages in Florida.
Will do. Shout out to him.
Skip Smith.
Skip Smith.
All right, there you go, Skipper.
The Villages.
That's right.
I've seen it.
America's favorite or friendliest hometown or
You
something
know why
like
they
that.
became famous, right?
That-
Not that long ago.
Yeah. Now look at this. Is this your wife's car?
This is my wife's car. Yeah.
Holy cow! Let me.
Watch out for this.
Yeah, I see it. Let me come around. Look at this. Well, and the two of you go tooling down the Pacific Coast Highway in this, don't you?
Yeah, you know that these things are removable. You can actually remove this.
You can remove that?
You can remove this very easily.
Uh-huh.
This comes down,
Yeah.
and it's pretty much like a motorcycle. I mean, it's the wind is in your face, the bugs are in your teeth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Look at this little thing. Now, did you drive this to work? No, you don't drive cars.
No.
You drive scooters.
My scooter's over there.
You drive scooters. Lee doesn't drive cars. Lee drives around town in a scooter. He wears his helmet. And God, I wish I had a head of hair like you've got, Mr. Lizarraga. You know that?
Thank you. I think I won the genetic lottery with that. But look at this beauty right here.
What did somebody write? They said now that is a rarity. The Thing. They call it the Thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Ali wants to see your scooter.
Okay.
Look at that. There's your, show us the scooter. Okay.
So now, you know what they call this in 11 countries?
11 countries? Do they call it the Thing?
No, in the Latin countries like Brazil, Mexico, and any of those places, they call it Safari.
Safari.
It's a Volkswagen Safari.
It's a Volkswagen Safari. And where's the scooter?
You mean my motorcycle?
No, your scooter.
Okay. Every time I get on this scooter, I can hear in my earphones Bruce Springsteen singing Born to Run.
Born to Run, huh?
Right here.
You know, I once made the mistake. I was visiting a client in Kingsport, Tennessee, and he had a Harley. And I once made this mistake. I said, oh, what was his name? My memory's going blank. I'm having a senior moment. But I asked him, I said, John, I said, let's go for a ride on the Harley. I said, take me for a ride.
Really?
And he said I wouldn't be seen dead riding around town with a man on the back seat of my Harley.
And he's right. He's absolutely right.
So the chance of us going to lunch and me riding on the back of your little scooter, that's not going to happen.
Slim. Yeah, slim.
That's not going to happen.
Exactly.
All right. So
Yeah,
this
but-
is your
Yeah,
this is your scooter.
this is my scooter. Yeah.
Look at that. And this is what's the brand?
This is a Yamaha T-Max
A Yamaha C-Max.
T.
T
T as in Tom.
T as in Tom. Yamaha T-Max.
And it has a 530cc cubic centimeter engine.
Uh huh.
And it can do probably 200 kilometers per hour, and that was for a lead.
Ali, it's 200 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. And translated for Sue Pete,
120?
about 120 miles. You've never done 120 on it.
I've done 100.
You've done 100 on
Done
this.
100. But 120, no. There's, I mean, you're around here. You're risking prison. You know, prison if you get caught doing that.
Can you start it up? Does it make a lot of noise?
Yeah.
Make a lot of noise. In England, we also use MPH. All right. So, folks, we're going to wrap this up. I'm taking Mr. Lizarraga to lunch. He had taken me to dinner last night, and I'm gonna reciprocate. Ali is saying that in the United Kingdom they go by miles per hour.
Oh, I didn't know
The
that.
rest of England or the rest of Europe is kilometers per hour.
I'll be darned.
So you learned something new today.
Good to know. There's a key.
All right, let's fire this thing up. I want to see how loud it is. He's just got the push button, I think. Nice shop. It is a nice shop.
So that's it.
There it is. That's not bad.
Yeah,
Do you need a special license to ride this thing?
I do.
I mean, I couldn't just get on this and say, Lee, I'm going to run it for around the block.
No.
No. And you always wear a helmet, right?
Most times.
In London, Ali says that would be stolen in seconds.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He says in London that would be stolen by seconds.
That's amazing.
Uh-huh.
So now, let me show Ali this right here. Come on by.
Okay, Ali, he wants to show you something.
So, this is the place. Now, this is my riding jacket. It's a, now, I don't know if you know, this is a Patagonia jacket. Patagonia is one of the top 500 companies in the U.S. and the world, perhaps. And this is what they build.
Wow.
High performance clothing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You would pay probably $250 for this little jacket,
Uh-huh.
but it's very light. It's all goose down. And it's just amazing for riding.
Very nice.
So this one stays right here, and that's what I get. That's what I put on when I.
Does California have a helmet law?
Yeah.
They do. You got to wear a helmet.
Just a moment ago, you asked me if I always wear a helmet, and I said most times. That was a fib. Actually, I wear it all the time.
Wear it all the
However, one time I forgot to wear it. For whatever the reasons were, I got on the bike
You got a ticket.
and I got a ticket. Yeah.
All right. Ali says thanks for the tour.
Okay.
Now, Ali's probably going to go out and have some fish and chips for dinner tonight. That's what they have over there. They got fish and chips.
Let him know you and I are going for bangers and bubbles today.
Bangers and bubbles?
That's right. We're going to a British pub.
We're going to go bangers and bubbles.
Yeah.
I thought we were going for Mexican.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay. Anyway, so let's wrap this up. I'm getting hungry. Mr. Lizarraga, thank you for the wonderful tour. All right,
Tom?
and have a great day. I appreciate you more than I could ever communicate in a video.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.